country. Just got that vibe through here. I don't know. Do it, you know. Something in the road, something in... I don't have my phone. I don't even know where the hell... I'm about to be lost.
Welcome to the living room. Engine loud, mind clear. Two wheels rolling through the dust and the fear. Mountains to the coast, I ride with no script. Life's full throttle, yeah, I never let it slip. This ain't just travel, it's truth on the move. Every stop's a story, every curve's a groove. Hop on, hold tight, this the road I chose. No fake, no filter, just highs and lows.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Living Road. Tonight we have a dark, gloomy night, and I'm gonna go check out some floods. Is that weird? I've been riding in some few areas where it's pretty obvious that they get some significant flooding, and these small little one-lane bridges and things like that. And I just figured we just had like a really crazy rain, and maybe it'd be cool to see it right now. I don't know, something a little different. Obviously the roads are wet, so we're just gonna chill, take our time, and we're gonna get over here to the flood zones and see what they're looking like. Man, there's some mud wash out right there. You gotta watch out for stuff like that. This is one of the worst things. I'm sure many of you can relate. You go, you get all your gear on, and you're ready to go, but you forget to buckle your helmet. Happens to me more than I would like to admit. And at least, as you can see, I figured out how to do that on the go. Now I gotta get my gloves back on. Watch out, buddy. Yeah, riding at night, I mean, it's fun, but it's also, you know, it's a lot more risky, honestly. Traffic's lower, at least. You got less traffic, but you get shadows, you get, you know, things in the road that you just don't see till it's too late. All that kind of stuff happens when it's dark out here. But who cares about that right now? Well, I guess I do, but you shouldn't. Let's go find the flood. Let's find the flood. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's night yet. It's just so cloudy that it looks dark. It's about 9 p.m. So I mean, it's about to be dark, but you know what I mean. Just so cloudy out here that it would fool you. Say, what was that? What was that? What was that? Stay out of my road. So that's the other thing I love about riding, guys, is you'll catch me. I love to ride in different environments. I mean, if you only ride when it's nice and sunny out, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, some people, that's just what you prefer. I get it. But the thing is about on a motorcycle is you can feel everything around you. You feel the environment so much that when it's raining or when it's, you know, really cold where it's about to snow, obviously you're not really riding in the snow, but you know, just different environments, you're part of them. It's not like you're, you know, separated. You're out here with it, and it's a change of pace, a change of scenery, a change of the entire ride. I mean, like you can see, I don't have to focus on, I don't know, I mean, like this is a road I ride all the time. I don't have to try to make it fun. It's just fun because right now it's different. And the darkness, the gloominess, the wet road, the lightning in the air, the lightning bug flashing in front of me. You know, all these different things that change. That's why I really call it the living road, because the road is alive in its own way. All around it is alive, and it's full of life and different. Everything is always different on the road. You can ride the same road all different times of the day and see different views if you care. That's the difference, right? Most of the time we're in a car commuting, we're not even, I mean, half of us aren't even paying attention to the drive we're doing. We're just on our phone and on autopilot. And then the other half, you're focused on driving, not really looking around, or you're busy and you're going to your destination. So you're not thinking like trying to make everything scenic, That's a funny thing I kind of realize is like when you're on vacation somewhere, you could be riding around somewhere that's really not all that cool, but because your mindset is in vacation mode, you see it from a whole nother perspective. That's why when people come back, they're always like looking up on Zillow and trying to move there and thinking about starting a new life at the beach or something. But you don't realize when you move there and that becomes your everyday scenery, and even if you like to be there, it becomes normal, and so part of like vacation and where I'm going with this, this rant. What are y'all doing? Got some action. Take it back. Now I see what they were doing. Alright, well, where I was going with that, right, is the different scenery. So being somewhere different mentally, it makes you automatically take in the scenery different ways. So when you ride your bike, you can get yourself in the mentality of being on vacation or wanting to see more, wanting to explore, and you'll start to notice more things. And I suppose you could even do that in your car too, if you consciously tried. But I just realized like some of these places I'm going, I'm having the time of my life, but they're not really all that crazy or that special. But what I realize is it's the mindset that you're in. You're in vacation mode, so that's why you're loving it and enjoying it. Yo, it's very dark and gloomy, bro. I don't know, but I am confident of one thing, and that's the storm was going away from me, but I don't think it's going very fast. That's why this gives me excitement. I suppose there's plenty of people who would not find this as exciting as I do. But I mean, look, I'm going through this dark alleyway. It's like, best way I could describe it is once again to say it's gloomy. It's just glooming through the gloom. That's what we're doing out here. It's interesting because it's still light outside. Like you look far off in that direction, you can see pockets of light, but there's just so many clouds. It just makes it cool, I mean, yeah, you could say it's just rain or whatever, but it's like you're not out inside it every day riding a motorcycle, so that's what makes it interesting. A whole nother perspective on everything. And the road is like steaming from being so hot and the rain hitting it, so you got that effect of just the steam coming up at you the whole time. It's actually fogging my helmet out. thing about having this mic is I like to really keep my helmet open a lot of times, but for wind noise, I don't think it's advisable. So you can see these like lines of where the heavy water is concentrated. I'm not necessarily worried about the water on those lines as much as I would be of like mud washout or rocks that got washed out with it. So that's why I go slower over those pockets, those lines, water. Everything feels further away right now. I guess I'm also driving slower. I feel like I should already be there. I think it's coming up though. Super foggy. Lightning in the background. Just heard a rumble of the thunder. Let's get this done. Let's get this bridge spotted. And get to safety. Get to the safety. If I have to guess, I'd say, nah, you can't cross it. Say high water. See, I got this idea because they flooded the other day, but I didn't get to come witness that. You know, like what if like just a bunch of water just swooped in from the woods, got taken out like some Noah's Ark type stuff? Like a real flood? Okay. I'll stop saying too. It's not even flooded. The water moving. Bummer, boy. Well, we might need to see Bridge 2, because it's definitely kind of a bummer bridge. Bummer bridge. All the debris has been getting washed up here lately. Might could peek at Bridge 2. It's right up here. Let me think how to get to it. Yo, what if the bridge went down? That'd be crazy. Yo, why am I thinking like that tonight? See, it's that gloomy. It's that gloomy weather. Got me thinking gloomy. I mean, maybe it wasn't as much rain as it felt like. It was just really fast. Big storm happened really fast. It's like filled up my daughter's kiddie pool in, I don't know, 20 minutes. I just figured it would have like flash flooding. I see deer. I'm chilling. Saw a deer over there. Saw them eyes glowing. Saw a big freaking hawk flying into a tree over there. It's crazy. Hey, Bridge 2's canceled. I don't have my phone. I don't even know where the hell. I'm about to be lost. Bridge 2 definitely got canceled now. Y'all can still hang out though. Shit's different at night. It's easy to get lost. Just gonna have to go back exactly how I know. Well, you know, no. This is, yeah. I do go straight here because that's where the. Alright, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. Let's come up on that one, I guess. Because of corn, I said it. Whoa, bro! I just made Whoa, no, 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 no. I just made like the legendary like horror movie mistake. I saw some corn, I'm like, yeah, that's the right way, here's the corn. What the fuck? I know that was a mistake. There's corn everywhere out here. Why? I literally got up to that stop sign. I'm like, I don't have my phone. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna get lost. I go up to I'll show you when I get back over here. And I see the corn, right? And I'm like, well, you know, I remember that corn. I've ridden by that corn many times. I ain't going down. I've seen too many horror movies, okay? I'm not gonna get fooled by no corn. I'm going back the same way I came, man. That corn is trying to trick me. And going back the same way, I'm guaranteed to make it home. Well, okay, I'm guaranteed to go the right direction home. Saw some deer there though. That's kind of why I didn't want to backtrack that way. But I mean, I know they're everywhere. Yeah. It's the only thing is like you go out late or something, or it's just the time ticks by faster here. These roads keep you going slower because you're nervous, it's dark, it's wet. So before you know it, you go somewhere that you usually get to super fast and you're gone way longer than you anticipated. If Bridge 1 was crazy, I would have probably been like, hey, let's go check out Bridge 2 for sure, if we can get around to it, you know. Something in the road, something in the road, something in the road, something in the road. Don't skunk me. Don't skunk me, boy. Please don't skunk me. See, this is a nature road, you know. That's what I'm looking for out here. Man, can you imagine if he skunked me? Ooh, bruh. I underestimated skunks. I was driving one day in my van for work, and we hit a skunk. Boom, boom. I was like, oh, no big deal. About 5 seconds later, I don't know, they hit us. The smell took over the whole van. It was bad. But it's not only the smell, it like irritates your nostrils and your eyes, and it really gets you. It's not just the smell. Actually, for me, the smell is sort of tolerable, if you know what I mean. But for the other effects, it's hot, burning. Man, that stuff was, I did not expect that. This is where I seen the deer earlier, so it's going a little slow. Well, you know, if every journey was a success, kind of might be boring. So take your wins with your losses, enjoy the fun that you do get out of it. Don't slip and fall off the bridge. There's a legend about this bridge, actually. When I moved to this town, I was checking it out, you know, just different things, and this is the Booger Holler Bridge in Oakboro, North Carolina. And the legend behind this bridge is that a long time ago, there was a father and a son, and they were fishing, and they were swept away. Man, You know, I should touch up on that whole legend again before I give it to you, but if I mess it up, forgive me. Like I said, it's the Booger Holler Bridge in Oakboro. Not that important to anyone, I'm sure, but I believe the legend goes something to the extent of the father and son were both swept away in a flood on that bridge, and at night you can hear them calling out or yelling and stuff like that. So something a little bit freaky out here. But I mean, honestly, we're a small town, so when we first moved out here, me and my wife were looking for just anything to check out. So we brought the kids down there to just see if we could get, you know, just get them a little creeped out. I didn't really have any luck on that, which, what do you expect? But it was fun, you know. It's more about the anticipation and you know, just building it up, talking about it to the kids, and then you take them out there and you say, yeah, we're here now. This fog, I wonder if the theatrical effect of this fog, how it's gonna look. Might make some cool shorts, some shorty shorts. That's what I've been doing lately, man. Work. I'm gonna make my money, make sure everybody's happy at work, and then when I get off, motorcycle, and family. But you know, motorcycle does creep into the family time. I'm trying to iron that out a little bit. Nobody's upset with me, but I know when I'm going too hard. I'm going too hard on the motorcycle. Back off a little bit, find some balance. It's everything in life is all about balance. Too much of anything can be a bad thing, but I love making these videos. That's why that's happening. I'm out here, I just have a good time. I feel like I'm getting a little better at talking to the mic and everything. It's a little weird at first, but it actually ends up making the ride more interesting, as if you guys are riding with me. And even though I get to experience a solo motorcycle ride, there's other people with me in that regard. I don't have to worry about y'all riding beside me, but y'all are hanging out. And that's cool to me. So I don't mind. Oh, muddy. I don't mind riding with people, you know. It's just saying that, like, I don't have to worry about it, and I still have the feeling of a group. It's weird. It's hard to explain. You guys are in a motorcycle pack. Did you know that? Glooming and yeah, baby, we glooming. Let's see if I can get a. Hey, we're back on a hazard. Bro, this is like a horror movie, guys. I don't think it's the same hazard. Well, you know what? Might be where it was gonna take me, but I don't know. But hopefully we're not going in a circle like a true horror movie. Alright, I don't know how it's gonna look in the dark. I'm gonna put you down here and we're gonna see how this angle comes out. Hopefully nobody runs me over while I'm working on this. Alright. So hello. kind of getting into it now, guys, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm actually just digging the ride right now. Probably noticed because I shut up for a minute. I'll be honest, guys, after my first real night like joyride in a long time, it kind of makes me sick how much I love it. I'll just leave it at that. I don't know why I'm attracted to danger. Probably because I've been so freaking lucky and I haven't had to experience the negatives. But I have to remind myself to be smart, because you don't want to have to experience that. But man, do I love taking too many chances. Town of Oakboro, North Carolina. Respectful town, nice people, amazing law enforcement. Well, it was fun. I mean, the bridge gave me a reason to even go, right? So I mean, I'm a little disappointed that there was not a flood, and I'm gonna, have to clickbait you guys into, oh, it's a flood video, and then there's no real flood. I'm sad about that, but it got me out here, and it made me do it. So thankful for that. I wonder what was going on with the police at the beginning of the ride, but I guess it was a car accident or something. I love that camera angle. The only negative is having to stay to the right of my lane. And like, I think it's kind of like driving like if you've ever driven a bigger truck, it always feels like you're out more it always feels like you're out more than you are. But like I could probably actually go to where a motorcycle would usually ride on the left side right here, and see the camera's technically still in my lane, but it doesn't feel comfortable right here. Look how close to the car it gets. It's not actually that close, but it kind of is. It's too close for comfort. That makes you want to stay over here, end up hitting an extra bump or two that you could have avoided. But man, I love the angle. Looks cool, right? Damn, don't fall off of that. Damn, boy. Y'all see this? Imagine you're going down the road, you fly off of that. Jeez. Don't do that. My nose got the best of me. I was gonna go that way home, but the police lights are over there, and I just do a respectful ride by. Not gonna cause any trouble. Oh, my head's itching. Helmet scratch. Alright. I don't know. I don't like it. I got a bad feeling. It reminds me of like Scary Movie or whatever, or yeah, where they're going to see his wife who got hit up against the tree. Just got that vibe through here. I don't know. Alright, we're on the final stretch, guys. We're going to seal this one up. That was a fun ride. I'm sorry that the flood wasn't quite as good as I was hoping for. But I mean, that's probably actually a good thing as far as people. So, on the bright side, people out here not having to worry about their property getting damaged or roads being blocked. So, overall, it's a good thing. But for my little living road channel, you know, a little bit of a bummer. But no, I've had a good time, fun ride. Thanks for getting me out at night. Thanks for joining me this night. And until next time, thanks for joining me on the living road.